Using the Racial Equity Impact Analysis process. This will be a short overview on how you can use this process to advance racial equity. Use a racial equity impact analysis early in the process of developing a policy, program, budget proposal, or bringing forth recommendations that affect residents. This will help in making decisions that align with the city's racial equity values and goals. There are several components of the process. First, you want to identify the outcome. This is where you will answer, what is the policy, ordinance, program, or budget proposal trying to achieve? What is the desired outcomes as a result of this work? What are the potential impacts of community? Next, you want to identify available data. It is important to use racially disaggregated data. This is data that is separated and sorted by race or ethnic group. Whether it's the demographics of a particular neighborhood, specific programming, or organizational results, using and applying racially disaggregated data will identify those who will be most impacted by a decision or outcome. Be sure to use quantitative and qualitative data. Conducting community engagement allows for the voices of those who are directly affected by a policy, ordinance, program, or budget proposal to be active stakeholders in the process. Using the International Association of Public Participation IAP2 spectrum. This model has been adopted by the Neighborhood and Community Relations Department as a process to support city employees to effectively engage community residents. Involving residents early in the process and communicating clearly and openly will result in more racially equitable outcomes. The outcome has been determined, data has been collected, and community engagement has been done. Now to analyze how the policy, ordinance, program, or budget proposal will impact racial equity initiatives. Consider the following. Who would benefit? Who would be burdened? What are the unintended or intended consequences of this action on Black, Indigenous, and people of color communities? What are the community needs that this decision would either meet or leave unaddressed? What are the impacts aligned with the desired outcome identified in the beginning? If or if not, how can this work realign? Be sure to include people from diverse perspectives, backgrounds during the analysis, for this will provide robust results. Lastly, in the process is to evaluate success. This is the opportunity to identify how the measured and addressing the racial equity impacts will be done. Having defined benchmarks for success will ensure the quality of the analysis. If there's anything missing, name what is needed in order to advance the city's racial equity initiatives. For additional training, TA support, and additional resources, visit our SharePoint site or email the Division of Race and Equity team.